5, 4, 3.
Hello and welcome to Screen Source Junior. That's right, the show where we just watch trailers. If you want to see full episodes of Screen Source, make sure to subscribe on that YouTube button thing.
Mm-hmm.
And we will talk about film and television news, reviews, and trailers all in one fell swoop. But right now we're going to watch the trailer for Green Book, which I don't really know anything about other than what we just tiny bit read about.
Yep. It's just
One of the Farrellys.
One of the Farrellys, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's give it a watch.
And Vigo.
Vigo. And Mahershala. I just like saying his name.
Some guy called over here, a doctor. He's looking for a driver. You interested?
I am not a medical doctor. I'm a musician. I'm about to embark on a concert tour in the Deep South. What other experience do you have?
Public relations.
Do you
Yeah.
see any issues in working for a black man?
You in the Deep South? There's gonna be problems.
Promise me you write me a letter.
I promise. Tell me that don't smell good.
I've never had fried chicken in my life.
You people love the fried chicken.
You have a very narrow assessment of me, Tony.
Yeah, right? I'm good.
You will be interacting with some of the wealthiest people in the country. It is my feeling that your diction could use some finessing.
But why you break my balls?
Because you can do better, Mr. Balalanka.
Dear Dolores.
I saw Dr. Shirley play the piano. He's like a genius, I think.
Come on, take it easy.
I prefer not to get grease on my blanket.
Ooh, I'm gonna get grease on my blanket.
I'm not permitted to dine here.
I'm afraid not. How does he smile and shake their hands like that?
Because it takes courage to change people's hearts. What are you doing?
A letter.
May I? Dear Dolores, sometimes you remind me of a house. You know this is pathetic, right? Put this down. The distance between us is breaking my spirit. Falling in love with you
Was the easiest thing I have ever done. P.S. Kiss the kids.
that's like clinking a cowbell at the end of Shostakovich 7.
That's good.
It's perfect, Tony.
Come on, get out now.
You never win with violence. You only win when you maintain your dignity.
You don't know your own people. You, Mr. Big Shot, doing concerts for rich people.
So if I'm not black enough, and if I'm not white enough, then tell me, Tony, what am I?
Anyone can sound like Beethoven. But your music, what you do, only you can do that.
What do we do about the bones?
We do this.
Pick it up.
Yeah.
Pick it
Thank you. Nice.
That's awesome.
That looks great.
Inspired by a true friendship.
Oh my
into it.
god.
That's
that
nice.
looks so good.
That
looks really good.
Yeah, so...
Why do all his movies freaking make me cry?
Who's his?
Mahershala.
Mahershala?
Why did all his movies make me cry like a baby?
I feel like he chooses parts like that. Am
he
I
does.
wrong?
He's such a beautiful man.
He's
As
very
is
pretty.
Vigo. They're both very pretty. So
Yeah, Vigo
Yeah.
looking pretty stacked brick.
I know, right?
Right.
Yeah, he looked like
He worked out a
De
lot.
Niro.
Mm-hmm.
Directed
Raging
by Peter Farrelly, who does like these kind of buddy movies, right?
Sort of, yeah. And he's more known for comedy, I'd
Yeah.
say, and for working with his brother. It's just I don't see. I think it's just him solo on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting.
And
Is
we
it-
haven't heard from Vigo in a while, have we?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Couple years.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So is this actually based on a true? A real life
That's what it-
tour.
A true friendship.
A true friendship.
Friendship.
Oh my
It was on the
God.
trailer.
It's amazing.
I don't know if Green Book. I think Green Book is reference to the actual like travel book that used to come out in like the 50s, and it was the actual. It was an actual. It was written by African Americans, and it was primarily written. It was a travel guide for African Americans, like through the South, through the Midwest. And what they did was they went and they like had a little database of all like the towns, restaurants that are like that are colored people friendly, I guess, back in those days, and the ones where you couldn't go to, they say stay away from this town.
Wow.
You can't stop for gas here, or if don't go through here at night.
Oh my gosh, we still need these books.
Yeah, no, I mean
Yeah.
that was a real thing. I think that's what that's referring
like,
to.
Okay.
The Green
is-
Book, but I'm not sure.
It's crazy. I
That
didn't
breaks
know
my
that.
heart. That really breaks my
yeah,
heart.
no, that's like a
But-
real thing. So I'm wondering if it's about this or if it's kind of
pretty
about because
sure.
they're traveling
Yeah.
through the South.
Yeah, well, I think there was the
Now the
scene
title
where
makes sense.
Mahershala's kind of like yelling,
Yeah.
right? Where and it's about him being black. I think. Am I not black enough or something like that?
Yeah.
Also, I thought
Weren't there cops in the scene?
I don't know if
Yeah.
there were.
Yeah, they made him get
Well, I
out.
don't know
They
about
made
that
him get out of the
scene, but
car.
yeah.
They
Yeah.
didn't make Vigo get out of the car,
Mhm.
of course. And then he was getting beat up in that bar by a bunch of white guys.
I missed that.
Yeah.
And
I
he
don't know
was
how I
like-
missed
Yeah.
that.
And
Yeah.
He was like dabbing his little bruised eye.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Forgot.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
saw Black Klansman, which we're going to talk about in the full episode.
Yeah,
And it's hit a lot of the same topics.
yeah.
And who's the wife? Where do I know her from?
She's from
Cardellini-
Freaks
Linda-
and Geeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that her
Linda-
name? Linda
Linda
Cardinelli?
Cardinelli?
Mostly a comedy
Cardinelli,
actress,
yeah.
Is that
right?
her?
That was her.
Yeah, that was her.
Oh my
Uh-huh.
god, she
Yeah.
looks so different.
Yeah, she's all
Lost.
grown up.
I know, right?
She was Hawkeye's wife in Avengers.
Yeah,
But she still looked like Linda Cardinelli.
Which hot guy?
Hawkeye.
Oh,
The hot guy.
hot guy's wife.
There's many,
Well,
so be
which
specific.
Could have
Be
which hot
specific.
guy? Yeah.
Thor
There's a lot
doesn't
of
have
hot
a
guys in
wife.
that movie. Yeah,
Right.
that's great. Okay, Hawkeye. That makes more sense.
Hawkeye. Sorry. Forgot I have to
funny.
enunciate.
That's all right. I will say when Mahershala was it's Mahershala, right?
Mahershala.
When he was yelling in that
Saying it
scene, I
correctly.
wasn't like fully like enveloped in that emotion, and maybe I just need to see the full scene. But I don't know if it was just like the way he was expressing himself or something to that
I
effect.
don't know. It seems like in this. It seems like his character's very like soft spoken anyway.
It might
So,
be
like,
that where
Right.
he's
Along
playing,
those
yeah,
lines,
that
yeah.
character, and he's not being super
And
dramatic.
he's not
yeah.
American. He's Jamaican.
Right,
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 right.
It might also be a cultural thing.
Which actually would be really cool to see kind of the cultural aspects in
Yeah,
this movie.
yeah.
From Jamaica, which
And
is
also, you haven't seen Moonlight, so
that's true. I have not.
Once you watch Moonlight, then you will forever be.
I'm a
He will
Mahershala
forever
fan.
be in your heart.
Yeah, I believe
Yeah.
you.
This is the end.
I do not know. That's really the only thing I know him from.
So I was thinking the whole time about Driving Miss Daisy and how this is kind of
Yeah,
a flip on its head.
totally.
Right? Is it? Yeah.
Oh.
I've never actually seen Driving Miss Daisy. This is way before my time. I think
Yeah.
our time.
Well, not really.
No.
Not so much.
When did it come out?
What?
89? I wasn't even born.
No way.
He's 28. He just turned
28. No,
Yes,
I was.
yes.
I know when I was born. It was not that date. I was born in 90.
Barely.
It was before my time. I still holds
It was
true.
actually-
I think.
yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
yeah. So, do you guys feel like you're gonna end up watching this?
Yes.
I want
Yeah.
to.
This is a theater
Yeah.
go for you.
Looks
Yes.
really good.
Yeah, could be
Mhm.
fun.
He's in the Hunger Games.
Who is?
He's
This is-
Boggs in the Hunger
Oh.
Games.
Oh yeah.
I thought you said
I
This
don't
is
even- I've only seen the
God.
first one once.
Oh my
so I have
god!
no idea.
It's so
Never
funny.
watched
You know,
it.
there are so many famous people in the Hunger Games that
Yeah.
I don't really
Just show
think
up.
were as famous when they were in the Hunger Games as they are now.
It doesn't. I
They
don't
got
think so.
famous.
I don't. I
Yeah.
don't think he was. He was very because he's also he's got a little small part in a couple.
Right.
Did you guys know that
Ah.
Mortensen is a painter, a photographer,
He would be.
How sweet.
a poet, and he mixes music.
Oh my
Nice.
gosh.
And he collaborates with Buckethead, and he has
What?
Nice.
and he has like
the
like-
Buckethead?
a dozen
So cool.
albums. Look at this.
Wow.
His discography includes. Holy crap! That's what he's been
Vigo,
doing
I love you
since
so
Lord of the
much,
Rings.
man.
How did I not know this?
Really?
Because
What
you saw him in
the-
Lord of the Rings, and then he dropped off.
Yeah, I'm like, well, he's
Not
the
even.
king
no,
now.
It was like '94. He's been doing music.
He's been doing this for two
Oh my
decades.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, this is
So
a
you
new
learn
thing.
something new every day.
Yeah.
He's
He's-
always with really
Amazing.
attractive
He's actually
brunette
in
women
the
in all his
Return of the
movies.
King soundtrack.
Nice.
Look at that.
Is
Very
it?
cool.
What?
Good for him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, awesome. I also hope.
Way to
That's
Vigo.
impressive.
Who else
Yeah.
was? What's his name? That was in Lord of the Rings. He also had like a metal album.
Oh, I don't know.
Christopher
Oh,
Lee. Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
I didn't know
He's a
that.
big
Yeah,
old
I
metal
forgot
singer.
I had no idea about
Yeah.
that. Nice.
He's a badass.
I like
well,
what-
was
Is
a
that
badass.
Sauron? That's Sauron. Isn't
Saruman.
it? Saruman.
Saruman.
Saruman. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And that's so
Yeah.
metal of him.
Right.
Yeah.
That is so
One
metal.
of these days we should do a reaction to the Saruman
Down.
metal.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I love
Down.
I love
I
when
forgot about
people
that.
like actually sing on the albums that are like they act in the movies. You know.
Yeah, I'm watching
Like,
Sons of Anarchy,
yeah,
and what's
it's
her
really
name
cool.
sings a lot in the soundtrack.
I forget her name. She plays Peg Bundy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On Married Children.
Seagal, Katie Seagal.
Katie Seagal.
Is that
Katie
it?
Seagal.
And then we got the guy that plays Spike on Buffy. He also actually has a music career.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Billy Bob Thornton does.
Bill Bob.
Yeah.
Of
the
course,
guy
with
on,
a name like that,
Tim
You
Blake
gotta.
Nelson.
gotta be. Oh,
Nelson.
yeah.
He sings a couple. Or I know he sings at least one song on "Oh Brother, We're Out There." One of
Very
their
cool.
songs, yeah. It's
I love
It's
that.
totally just him singing. I was like, wow, that's cool.
If
Yeah.
you like things where the voice actors actually do their own singing, you should watch Steven Universe.
Oh, nice.
I love it. It's such a really well done cartoon. Sorry.
Cool.
No, I've been wanting to watch it.
But almost every episode, especially in the newer ones, they have a song, and it's always like one of the voice actors. It's really well done.
Ah,
So,
very
if you like
cool.
music and art,
Cool.
check it out.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. And you should check out Green Book, I think.
Definitely.
Let us know whether or not you'd want to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
It certainly looks interesting.
Yes.
Like to see the dynamic between the
Probably
two of
cry.
them.
Even without the story,
Yeah.
I'm
tearjerker.
digging both
Mahershala.
Mahershala
Yeah.
and Vigo. I'm just digging their just little performances in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, even just without the whole context.
Could be a good
Yeah.
time.
Right.
Yep.
All right, my name is Dylan.
Dan Lake.
Lexi.
Jess.
And we will catch you over at youtube.com/Color Circuit. Hit that subscribe button, like, follow, all of the verbs. We're also live on Twitch every day on our Twitch page. So we'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Woohoo,
Later.
bye.